Mark and Neil's Guitar Shack here with what I think is one of the best setup guitars I've ever played. Out of the box, and in fact out of the gig bag, which is this ESP, Electric Sound Products gig bag. Some of you may have heard of ESP, I have. George Lynch was the guy that I sort of recognised as playing ESP guitars, his Kamikaze guitar. It's basically how ESP got started in the mainstream, apparently after he walked into a shop in Tokyo. Anyway, Neil's got this 700 quid's worth of amazing guitar, really. It's another P90, which, you know,
my favourite, Mike.
Your favourite, and you know. But this is a Edwards E-LP, which obviously stands for Les Paul. Should have had an R on the end for Les Paul rip-off. 92.5D stroke 9. What that all means is for 700 quid you've got their mid price range Les Paul copy. Now this is a Goldtop, which again, I love Goldtops. This has got a lacquered finish, which you'd find on most Les Pauls. So if we flip it over a second, look at that, absolutely lovely, beautifully lacquered.
One piece back.
Yeah, one piece back. It's got the weight to it, and when I first got it, it took me a while to get used to it, to just play the bigger neck, you know, the 50s neck. The build quality is flawless, is the only word I can think of. It's got an aged binding, so you've got all the binding, you know. I mean, Studio, Les Paul Studio, like £1,100, and this, okay, it's not got Gibson on the top, it's got Edwards, quite nicely written on there anyway. Is it in some sort of pearl inlay? Yeah. This is an amazing quality guitar, and the thing that struck me when I first got it was, wow, I love low action guitars, but the thing just rings. You can play chords cleanly, effortlessly. It's amazing how they've set this up. There's no notchiness on the frets. The rosewood is high quality. It's, you know, absolutely stunning. And 700 quid will get you what I would consider a guitar the equal of a normal Les Paul. You lose that organic sort of thing you get with a Les Paul because they've been handcrafted and hand carved and all that rubbish. But and this does sort of feel like it's come off on production line. But Japanese guitars, their production quality is stunning, absolutely amazing. And if you're willing to, you know, get over the, it's not got Gibson on it. I mean, you know, I'm just as much guilty of that as anyone else. And give these a go. These are absolutely great. And all that wouldn't be worth anything if the pickups they've got on, especially P90's, were a load of old shit. Now these aren't. These are Seymour Duncans. So you're going to get some hum, which we'll obviously demonstrate, which is one of my favourite things, but I'll just put it on a clean channel for a second. Got your jazz chords aplenty there. It's just fantastic. Took me a while to get used to actually playing a Les Paul again. It actually felt a bit big, but I'm sure this is, you know, millimetre for millimetre, the exact dimensions of a Les Paul. It's whack it. I mean, it is whacked up there. I mean, the clean channel goes up a couple here. Obviously not enough.
Mike can't drive clean channels. You don't do clean, do you, Mike?
Dirty. This is the whacked up channel now. Okay, there's some hum, but look at that. No screaming feedback or anything.
A lot better than that Gibson 60s tribute studio.
Yeah, much better. I mean, if you give this an example of how this is whacked up. get the hum, but you don't get the screaming feedback. Obviously, the design of the pickups is very impressive. And actually, I could probably live with a guitar with P90's if they're that quality. So we'll give it a bit of angriness. Let's have a go. Just had to do it. This guitar makes me want to play.
You seem impressed.
Yeah, I'm very impressed. Comes with a gig bag, which we saw. It's got the ESP logo, just like the Gibbo one. But this, you can see it's machine carved. But it's carved. It's got the same look and feel. The finish is top notch. The Goldtop looks a lot better because it's got a lacquer. It's a darker Goldtop than the last one. The last one was sort of a matte finish. And it's just amazing, absolutely incredible value for money. And I'd like to try the black one with maybe humbuckers on, maybe new.
Well, Mike, maybe I can sort that out. I've been told that the black one with the humbuckers is leaving Japan at the end of March,
as we speak,
and arrives in the shops towards the end of April.
And all it's got on the address is
Neil.
Guitar Shack, UK. Yeah.
Neil, who can't play.
Yeah, that's it. And I can just about. Oh, it's this weird thing. My finger's gone all dark. Don't know what it is. Maybe it's some staining on here. Hope it doesn't mean after you played it for a couple of hours, then it all ends up. You know, you just wear it away and there's just plastic underneath.
Well, that will be interesting.
Would be typical if it was made maybe in Korea, but not Japan. This is the nuts. This is the nuts. I'd like a black one with silver pickups and a nice mirrored scratch plate. Yeah, I think. And at 700 quid.
That's £100 cheaper than the Les Paul Studio Tribute you tested last week. And what do you think of the difference between the two?
Well, I liked it last week, but this is just if you want to play, if you want to know what it's like to play a really expensive Les Paul that actually is nicely set up, buy one of these. 700 quid. You could probably get a backup guitar in white, get another one in black, another one in sky blue, pink, whatever the hell you want. You could even screw around with the top and customise it and turn it into your own. In fact, maybe I would customise it and I'd just get a Gibson thing and stick it on the top, then no one would know the difference. And let's face it, Slash played his Les Paul, supposed Les Paul he recorded on Guns N' Roses' first album. That wasn't a Les Paul. That was a Les Paul copy that he had. He's only been playing Les Pauls recently, so if you can get over that, you know, that sort of ingrained thing when you're a kid, you get a Les Paul copy, you get a satellite. These days it's the Pacificas or the Yamaha. My day we had a 50 quid black Les Paul, the same shape, made of balsa wood, sounded shit, but it put that need in you. You just wanted a Les Paul, that's what you wanted. But now you've got so many options, and this is, it's a bit like a Tokai. I saw a white Tokai once, I thought, wow, that's a stunning looking guitar. And, you know, it's worth the money. This is 700 quid and you get a guitar as easily as good as a Les Paul. You might be able to buy Les Paul second hand for 700 quid, but it won't play like this. This is an absolutely ripping guitar. And I think that's all I need to say, really. But if you're on a budget, and you want to learn and you want to improve, get yourself the best guitar you can, because that's the best way to improve. If you want to pick that up and you just want to play it and rip into it, that's what's going to improve your playing, because you've got the motivation there. It's already there. You've got a beautiful guitar. It's lovely to you know, mess around with, and it's beautifully set up. Do yourself a favour and try one of these out. At least try out in the shop, because I'm well impressed with these. Anyway, good little review there, and who knows what we got next week. Alright, catch you later.